Hey everybody, it's Mike from Everitt Archery here. It's a Sunday. It's kind of a gloomy day. Supposed to rain around 5. So I decided to come out. It's about 2 o'clock right now. But I decided to come out and do some shooting with my two compound bows. I figure I'll go live versus just recording and editing and figure out what I want to use for next video. So I decided just to go live. Um, the one thing I wanted to say was if you guys are going to shoot your bow, a compound or a recurve, mostly a compound, they always tell you to do certain things so you have a better shot process. But when you're shooting and you're learning that process, don't be afraid to do something the way you feel comfortable. I noticed just now I shoot my diamond archery, and I'm left-eye dominant, but I shoot left-handed, but I'm right-handed, so I'm shooting like a lefty. I noticed when I was shooting, I was trying to have back tension, which I didn't, and I'm trying to like break the shot and pull my arm back like you do a recurve. And I'm realizing when I'm doing that, I'm kind of working my bow arm to counteract the pullback. Uh, so again, this is what I'm going live for, to say out loud if I forget. Shoot the way you feel comfortable until you have better mechanics to shoot the way someone else tells you to shoot. Meaning, guys are like, oh yeah, you gotta hold the bow straight and make sure your string hand and kicks back like that, not straight back. You want to put it behind you, and best thing to do is shoot the way you feel comfortable. Whether it's you come up and you raise high and you pull back hard, do that until you realize you're not doing it right. And once you're not doing it right, try to slowly work in the right way to do it, because you're gonna try and do it, and all of a sudden you're not gonna do it wrong, and you're gonna have shots like I just had a minute ago. Was I'm only shooting 15 yards, my bag there, and I was recording. I noticed all my shots were kind of in the 10 ring, but one was really high up. It's because I kind of glitched. I pulled my arm up last minute. I pull that back. So the best thing to do is just shoot the way you feel comfortable, and until you get a better bow arm or a better string hand, or you just feel more relaxed and let the arrow fly. Basically, I'm gonna do a couple more shots with both my bows. If you guys stay with me, I want to shoot from 15, and I work my way back to about 40 yards. I don't shoot further than 40 yards because I don't see a real reason to. Other than just impressing myself. And honestly, anything after 40 yards, uh, it's just silly. I mean, 100-yard shots is awesome. Am I up that level? No. So, people say to work past your limits. I'm working in my limits because I want to just shoot 40 yards and be fine with it. I mean, I can probably shoot maybe 60 yards in my backyard. What I miss probably is my sight pins at 60 yards. No, I got 5 pins. I'm at 40. I don't want to float my bubble past it and miss. And as you can tell back there's a stone wall, and if I miss, I'm hitting the stone wall and breaking arrows. So I'm just gonna shoot 40 yards best I can and try my best to get better groups. Who knows? I'll shoot 50 yards at some point. Right now, I'm just gonna do 40. So hopefully this going live will be a thing, and maybe I'll do this once a week. Hope you guys stay with me, and let's see me shoot some arrows. Alright. A little information, I'm shooting X5 Envy's 340 spine arrows, and I changed the tips from 85 to 100s. One of these is cut shorter. I saw someone cut some arrows. You can see it right there. See, I'm holding like this, so you can see that's one shorter. I saw someone cut an arrow with a pipe cutter, and this arrow, I shot it and I missed, and I hit that white pipe back there, PVC pipe, and I cracked it. And this thing right here, the shaft broke about 2 inches off. Sorry, 2 inches off right there, and I cut it back with a pipe cutter, and I reinserted an insert in the 100 gain tip, and I was like, let me see how it works, and hopefully I can get these arrows cut this size. I mean, shoot true and shoot good, because my other arrows are pretty long, as you can tell. So hopefully I can maybe cut these all down. These are full-size arrows, by the way. Cut them a little shorter and I'll have better accuracy. But I don't know. So I got one short and I'm just shooting them to see how it feels. So that's what, if you see that arrow like that, it's because I cut it to see how it works. I guess since I'm here, I can talk about what else I'm shooting. I'm shooting a thumb release. It's a Trophy Verge Precise, left-handed, obviously. With the release, it's a really nice. This swivels with the string here. This whole thing adjusts on its own. You can adjust it from here and here. I have noticed when I shot this a couple times, the screw cap came loose, and right while I was firing it, it kind of just was back here. And I did this, and and I couldn't pull back because it went from where it was the other way. So I had to almost like let down, and then go inside and shoot. So if you guys ever go to a 3D shoot, always bring a backup release, because luckily I was home when it happened, but I can't imagine if I wasn't home and it happened. So without further delay, let's give some shots. I'll use my small one first. I don't know if I put my arrows inside my quiver because I'm just too lazy to do it right now, and I'm just trying to figure out a few things. So I'll stand back a little bit. You can see that. That camera down there was set up for recording. I just turned it off because there's no reason to right now. So I'll shoot. I got about I got 5 arrows here for this bow, and the other bow is about 3 arrows. This is the before I forget, it's the Diamond Edge 320. I kind of kept it standard. I bought a bigger octane sight. This is a 5-pin, a longer bar, and I put a 6-inch back bar and an 8-inch front bar on it. I also put these, probably can't see it there, but I put some limb savers on there, limb dampeners, and that's really it. And also I have a little stand for it. I see guys putting different things on here, like Spot Hog sights on it, and that's cool, but I'm not gonna spend $300 for a sight when I can spend like $70 or $60 for a sight and still work the same. Now honestly, I like this kind of sight. It's nice, you can see it from there. I kind of like the hunting sight for me. So anyway, let's just see what happens when I shoot. Hope you guys can see me shoot. This is at 15 yards, guys, so kind of a warm up for me. Top left. I've been hitting center. My center is kind of blown out, so I'm going to start aiming for my corners. I'm going to aim right now for my top right corner. Okay, I usually don't even use those corners. So if you can see the black dot on the right side, I'm going to aim for that. Bad. It's funny because I can always hit the center. Using the corners, I'm not good at. I don't normally aim for those. I don't know why. I just like hitting center. But this will be a fun challenge for me to do. Hopefully I can shoot a little better and be more precise. That sounds like a rock because that target bag has been through hell and back. If I show you the back of it, it's just blowing out. I should have rotated back and forth. I never did. And before I realized that the back was just blowing out. Like I said, I'll probably bring the camera down. You'll see it. See how bad it is, but whatever. I have another bag in the house, and I do have a 3-target deer right over there. If you can see it. All right, bottom right. So my sight's off. Apparently. That's not good. I'm gonna fix my sight. Oh, I'll bring you guys down. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I get 3 likes. I get 3 guys in there. Cool. All right, I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. Yeah, that's one bow, and that's the other bow I use. This bow is my my Jennings Huntmaster. It's old, but I kind of redid it. I did all True Glow parts except for that. That's an 8-inch B singer, and I get the strings redone. But yeah, I like this bow. This one's actually a lot better. I actually did it really nice. See? Also a 5-pin. Say what you want about True Glow, but they work really nice. True Glow quiver, True Glow sight, and an easy True Glow biscuit. Let's take a look what I did. See, that's what I don't get. See, okay. So my top left I hit where I want it, kind of. That one I missed really bad. Missed, and I missed. But this one is pretty dead center. Yeah, I'll show you the back. Yeah, that's what you call blown out. So that's pretty bad. But whatever. And then right there is my deer target. I'm going to use that eventually. Well, my plan is I'm going to use that deer target, put it in front of this, and then basically use it as a backstop. Olivia, hi, how are you? Is this still on? Damn. The camera's still on. Yeah. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, my username is Everitt Archery. And I do a bunch of videos. I try to do, oh my god, it's heavy. A bunch of videos once a week. This is my first time going live. So, you know, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Definitely check out my channel, see what you like. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's in there. Jesus. Well, that just happened. Love of money. Okay, I guess I just lost an arrowhead. I guess I'll be doing some, I'll be fixing that when I get home, which is basically right here, so damn it for that. I got 2 guys in here. Hey guys, thank you for staying with me. I'm going to swap over to another bow real quick. I'll put this back up here. My plan, what my goal right now is I'm just practicing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to practice with 2 different bows. Only because I shoot, I'm right-handed, but I left-eye dominant, and I really like this bow I have here. Oh, let me see if I can hook this up. It's funny when you shoot both ways, you get a little confused. What I mean is, I'm naturally right-handed, so I have 4 bows. I have 2 recurve, 2 compound. One is a Olympic style archery bow. Another one is a hunting recurve style, and I have 2 other hunting style compound bows. Before anybody says I'm addicted to shooting, yes I am, but also this bow was a gift from a friend of mine from work. He gave it to me and said, hey, listen, I don't want it, why don't you take it? So I took it, and my god, I can't get the word. The poundage is the same as this, which is ironic. It says on here, there's a little thing here, right there, it says 70-pound draw weight, but it's actually like 50 pounds. But the draw length is too short. I have a little bit of a bend in my arm, but for some reason I shoot this thing pretty well. And I think I'm just getting nervous shooting this bow now for some reason. I used to be really good with this bow, but I'm just getting a little like anxious when I pull back. So It's almost like target panic I'm getting, which is weird. Never thought I'd get target panic, but this bow is really nice. If I could hook up another camera down there and record live, I would, but I don't know how to do it with the camera, so I'm just shooting like this, and you guys can see what I'm doing. So let's shoot this bow real quick, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. Arrows, exactly the same. Difference is different color. So hopefully you guys can see. I have 3, so. I will say shooting with a different release is different. So like I'm using a thumb release for my other bow, and this release was my original release for the same bow. It's just a basic blackout, it's a Cabela's blackout index release. But I feel like I shoot better with this because all I gotta do is just, and with the thumb release you have to kind of hold your hand and kind of grip and then just pull. So I think sometimes I kind of just do that and throw myself off a little bit. But, you know, live and learn, right? Let's see. Okay. Top left. That was really off. I'll give you some information about this bow in a second. Let me shoot through the cycle real quick. Top right. I got that one. I am not going to shoot the bottom. I'm going to shoot the center. Nathan, please go in the house. All right. I'm just. Okay, you watch from the window, baby. I made it, baby. I made it. You don't go watching TV? Anyway, so that's my son. So Nathan, please, we're not doing it. I'm not. No, I'm only gonna shoot for like half hour and I'm done. Okay, it's getting late and it's gonna rain soon. Okay. What? Nathan, I'm just gonna shoot a couple more shots and I'm gonna go inside. Okay. A couple more. Just I don't have time to. Nathan, let me just shoot, please. Let me shoot, please. Okay. All right. You gonna watch me shoot? Okay. You just gonna stay where you are and watch you shoot, like a person that's just with your jello. Okay, eat your jello and relax. Okay. I'm just talking to the camera. Okay. So what happened? Go live, right? What? Nathan. All right, let me just record this, okay? Okay. So that's my son. He just wants to shoot, and he's 5. So, information about the bow: right-handed. Like I think I just said. True glow sight. If you look at it, it looks a little high because when I got to set up, my arm is bent. Like I said, like this. I'll show you. I can. It bends pretty good. See? So I can't really get into it like that. So what I did was I had the guy that had me, I got this restrung. So I had the guy that strung it up. I had this peep set up so it hits my ear versus under my chin. So I kind of leaned down a little more because there was just so much of a bend in my arm. But this bow shoots really quiet. I also didn't say the True Glow sight, True Glow quiver, 8-inch bee stinger with a 1-inch quick connect, Trophy Ridge wrist sling, Easy Glow biscuit, green D-loop. Also, I ended up getting these, you can see it, these Bojack limb savers made it really quiet. When I first got this bow, it was loud. It sounded like bang, this like hard, right? So I ended up getting the bow restrung. When I get the bow restrung, same time I got those Bojacks put on there, and it made the thing really quiet. I couldn't believe how quiet it was. But if you guys are shooting a bow that's kind of loud, definitely buy Bojack limb dampeners. I don't work for Bojack. I don't get paid for Bojack. Everything I'm telling you is just what I learned from shooting and buying a few things and going online. But if you guys have bows that like are kind of old and they're loud, Bojack is definitely the way to go. I mean, my limb saver broadheads, they're quiet, but that bow is quiet anyway. If I had put the Bojacks on that, it'd have been a lot quieter. But I'm very happy with those Bojacks. You guys definitely look into that. Without further delay, let's go look down there and see what I did real quick and see who's on this thing with me. Just two guys, huh? That's all right. I'm happy having two people on here. And I still have down to one. Okay, that's not good. Jesus, that's bad. That is not good at all. Look at that. Yikes. But whatever. I did hit that one, so I must have moved. But whatever. I don't think I'm going to be able to get further with my I'm going to step back a little bit, yeah, but I don't know if I can get further back because I can feel the rain coming. This is Connecticut, so it does get a little rainy out here, and I can feel the rain coming now. You know what I'll do? Since I got two guys on here, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to try and do what do you guys think? Should I do a 40-yarder? Why don't you guys give me send me a comment saying how far I can only shoot. I can shoot up to 40 yards, so this is 15. So why don't you guys tell me what you want me to do real quick before I go in. I think I'm just going to shoot 30. I'll pull you back to 30 yards, guys. So you really won't see that camera, but I'll do my best so you guys can see it. This is going to be a longer walk for me. I'll use my my Jennings bow first, then I'll put everything back. All right, let me leave this where this is. Yeah, I'll do a 30-yard. That's kind of fun. This is over clear, so if you can see it, you can't see it though. There's a marker right there. Damn. There's a marker right there. That's by 15. I know, I'm crooked, I know. It's 15. That's 20. That red one right there is is my 25. This white one right here, well, those sticks are, is my 30. So I'm gonna step back a little bit. You see, right-handed. So it's a lot further than expected, but I'm not worried about it because I can shoot it. So as long as I'm not too much in the camera lens, I'm good, right? So I'll put these arrows down real quick. It's 5 o'clock, but I'm gonna shoot the rain. I'm on a fool. Let's see, don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Alright, how does that look for a view? Alright, that's good enough. Good enough. Alright. It's funny, the one thing I was talking to my wife about archery, which she hates me talking about, is when you're an archer and your brain is consumed with being a better shooter, is talk about it helps you grow, right? 30 yards, center. What I'm gonna say is something. It's not wrong, but I noticed when you are an archer and you're coming up and you want to shoot and learn, you can go to place. You might have a friend that shoots. You can learn how to shoot with him. But if you don't and you want to learn on your own, you got to go online and look up things. There's no mentor. There's no like, you don't get a mentor someplace. And if you go to a place to learn, they charge you per half hour and all that craziness. It's like I almost wish it was just a little bit more better of a community. Hey, listen, come out and shoot and da da da. But archery is a solo sport, so that's the one thing I wish that archery had was a lot more. You can go out with some friends and enjoy. I'm in Connecticut, so there's not a lot of people here that shoot with me. And I gotta find people. It's kind of like finding someone that likes Dungeons and Dragons in the in 2025. It's like Dungeons and what? Yeah, I just didn't want to use my quiver, so that's why they're on the floor. My equipment's on the floor there. I just didn't feel like pulling this up. So nice. It's always good when you hear the thunk. Alright guys, let's go take a look what I just did. We got 2 guys in here. Hey guys. All right. Rain. As you can see, I'm gonna bring this in. I'm not a person that shoots in the rain. I just don't like shooting in the rain. I'm gonna put some stuff down here. I can't believe I lost the friggin' insert. You guys, it's still 2 guys, but I lost an insert. I can't believe I lost an insert right now. All right, see, 1. Here we go, right here. This one, I lost the insert. See? I lost the inside of the bag, which is pretty gnarly because I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right, you can go down right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going inside. I don't want to get sick. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, subscribe and let me know if you like me doing live. I'll try to do live once a week. Once every Saturday probably or Sunday. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to do a live again. Helps me kind of contract. It's funny because for me it's hard to do a video and I go in the house and edit and all that fun stuff, and it's kind of a pain too. All right, I gotta move this camera over because I'm lefty now. And I'm not sure lefty because I'm trying to be badass. I went to Cabela's and I bought this bow. And the guy goes, what side are you? I says, I think I'm right eye dominant. He goes, let me see. And he did the thing. He goes, oh, your left eye. I'm like, oh, that sucks for me because I have 2 other bows that are right-handed. He was like, yeah, but we'll work it out. So yeah, that's how I ended up finding I was left eye dominant after buying 2 of the bows at recurve. Both my bows are Semic. So I'll give you a little information about some bows before I shoot my last 4 arrows. I have 2 Samick bows. One's a Samick Avanti Lipic style recurve, and the other one is a Samick Discovery, which is like a hunting bow. So I have it set up with a small stabilizer, and I have some limb savers on there, I think. Yeah, because they're carbon foam. They're carbon with the foam and core, but I wanted to put it on it. And also, what's on there? The dampener, I mean the stabilizer, and I have a sight. I got a sight, and I have a small release rest on it. Sorry, just a cartel rest on those two bows. I tried to shoot my Discovery bow kind of, you know, I wanted a rest, but I couldn't shoot it without a sight. If you can see down there, the rocks on the left of the target, I was shooting like 15 yards, and I released, and I missed, and it went over the target, hit the rock, and bounced back. And I was like, you know what? I'm not ever shooting again without a sight. So I ended up buying a Trophy Ridge Fatal 4 sight. So that's 4 pins, and it works out pretty well. But the problem is, that bow is like 35 pounds, and it's a 62-inch tip to tip. So when you pull it back, being someone my height of 6'1", the poundage goes from 35 pounds to like 47 pounds, 49 pounds depending. So it's a lot of pullback. I'm not used to it. When you're shooting these, I have 50 pounds here on both these, but when I let go, it's 10 pounds, 11 pounds. So when I use that one, I kind of shake. And then when I release, because I can't hold it because it's just heavy. So it sucks, but whatever. All right, these are probably my last 4. Hope you guys can see. Oh, yeah. That center. It's funny, you can almost hear center too. It's like. I bought that 3D deer because I do 3D shoots in the summer, and I realized I aim center way too much, and I can't aim center with the deer, right? You gotta aim where it is, and you can't see it. So I figured if I bought a 3D target for home, I could practice here, aiming for that versus do what I'm doing, which is dead center and blowing this guts out with this thing. I noticed with this, lately I've been drifting off to the left and just drifting like that. I don't know why. I mean, my arm is fully extended, but I drift a little bit to the left or to the right. I'm doing like this. Almost like I'm like doing this. I can't figure out why I do that now. But with that one, I don't do that. Maybe because my arm is bent, I don't know. So, like I said, if you guys see something that I don't notice, or if I'm not saying, feel free to leave me a comment and say, listen, knock that off, do this. I am holding my fingers at a 45. That's kind of I do that. So that's not it. It's just I think I'm just coming up, and I have 2 weights in the front, 3 in the back. This is kind of straight. I don't have I never got this like balanced. I should go get a balancer or have someone balance it, but I just put it on, and I figured this will be the right feel for it. So maybe if I should go get it balanced, I might shoot better with this bow, but some days I shoot really good with this bow, other days not so much. Right now, this Jennings bow is shooting like really nice, and I'm kind of bummed because this is a modern bow, and my 20-year bow is shooting better groups than this one, and it's the same arrow. It's used for release too. Whoa, that was bad. That was bad. That was to the right. I saw it pop. You know, things like that. When I do things like that and I do it wrong, I get pissed. I'll be home all night tonight wondering what the hell I did wrong. Whatever. This is what it's called practice, right? I haven't shot in like a week or 2. So, no pressure, right? No pressure. That was good. I feel like I don't fully commit when I shoot. I feel like I just kind of think you really need pressure on yourself. My wife says to me, "Oh, just go out and enjoy." When I'm enjoying it, I don't do well. When I put some pressure on and say, "Listen, dial in," I shoot better, I think. Hopefully that last shot hit center, but let's find out. I got one guy. Oh, geez. Thank you for staying with me. I'm glad you hang in there with me. So this will be this is the end of it. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching, guys, and see what I'm doing. Jesus H. No. I'm doing it again. Nope. I'm not. No. That is all kind of bad. Holy bananas. No. That's a hell to the nah. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna shoot again. I have to. How the hell did I go that far right? What in the actual ape shit's going on? Oh my god, that's not good, dude. Look at that. I mean, my other group I hit pretty good. This is just way off. I drifted more to the right. This is the one I knew about. I thought this one went here. I think I hit these two. I think this is when I shot first, and I didn't think like this. Hell to the nah. Yeah. Blowing the guts out of this bad boy. Let's see. This is probably this. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one is that one? Let's keep this one. Oh, it is. Okay, it is that one. So where's that smaller one at? Really? The small one that far right, huh? Yep. This is that small arrow that I was using. All right, no, I gotta shoot this again. I'm sorry. I was gonna go in the house, but nope. Hey guys, it's 2 guys. Now we're down to 2. Let's see. You like these arrows? I'm actually thinking about swapping them out and getting some zombies. Like I said before, I have 4 bows. 2 of the bows use the same arrow because I just went to Cabela's and got the same ones. But my other bow are black eagles. And they're really small. They're black eagle intrepids, I think you call it. And then my other one is elites. Sorry, oh my god, elite. Yeah, I'm a newbie, right? No, my other ones are Eastern Legacy carbons. And those shoot really nice. I mean, I shoot the bow really bad, but once I let it go, it kind of just corrects and it goes right as it go. But I think I will buy like 6 zombies, black eagle zombies. I'm gonna see how those work. I don't know what the straightness zombies, like a 0.5. I want to get a 0.3. I'm not gonna get 0.1. That's just too much money. But a 0.3 would be nice with these. I want to see how those work, just to get like 3 of them, maybe either 3 or 6. I think you can only do 6 at a time or 3 at a time. But I'm definitely gonna get those. All right, so we're at 30. What do you think, guys? 40 yards? Yeah, let's do 40. You know, it's a Sunday. It's partying, right? Let's do some partying. And like I said, these tips are 100 grain. My other ones are 85. I was supposed to use 85 for my my diamond, but I got silly and I was like, you know, let's try this out. You know what, I do, guys? I'm gonna put the sight on me, the camera on me, if I can. Hopefully that's where I need to be. I don't know. And for you guys don't know, I have I do have this is my 40 yards. You see that green thing? So that green rock is my 40. So I'm gonna stand like right about here. As long as I'm in line with that, I should be at my designated 40-yard marker. Hopefully you guys can see me shooting. Yeah. I mean, apples to apples, right? So we'll see what happens. Wait right there, guys. funny because I usually shoot really well, but I didn't warm up. I just kind of came outside, cleaned the house a little bit, and I just came outside and I started shooting. I used a small one first. Came outside, started shooting, didn't warm up, just put the target out, put the bag out, and I was like, let's go. And I was recorded like 5 shots, and I was like, all right, let me go live. So what you're seeing is what you get. So I'm not faking it. I'm just doing the best I can. I mean, it's not great shots, so, but usually I'm fine. But today, like, that was bad. I've never shot like that before. It's kind of weird, and I think it's because I'm just drifting a little bit. Well, I'm just trying to relax a little bit and try to shoot again. And the one thing I did do is I changed the setup. I took off a weight. I usually have 3 weights in the front, 3 in the back for this, but someone was saying, oh, you know, do a 2-to-1 or 2-to-1 ratio or something like that. So I took off one up front so my bow wouldn't be so heavy. I feel like that's it's either helping or hurting. I don't know. So that's a good thing about practice. You can change out something, move it around, see how it feels, and if you don't like it, put it back. All right, so this is 40 yards, and sorry, my son's dancing in the doorway. Anyways, this is 40 yards. Diamond is 320. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh shit. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing this. As I'm moving a little bit, I'm trying to like react. It's almost like someone's throwing a punch. I'm doing this before they punch, and I have to just wait and then move. So I'm moving my bow arm right before I pull the trigger, and then I pull the trigger. Sorry, I pulled the thumb release. So before I pull the thumb release, my arm goes a little bit to the left or to the right, and then it's like I move this first, and I do that, and that's what's going on. And everybody knows you stay still until the arrow hits the target, then you let down. You're just kind of like overthinking it. That didn't sound good. It's funny when you think you do good, you're like, wait, that was good, and you're like, oh, that was bad. If you guys shoot at home, you know your target bag or your 3D target, when you hit it at a different spot, it's either a thunk or it's a pop. When you hear a pop, that means you're off of where you were supposed to shoot. When you hear a thunk, that goes right in where you want to go. Yeah, that's not doing good at all. All right. Oh, come on, you. Get in there. That was to the right again. I notice with these, when I shoot far, like 40 yards, the arrow kind of does a little twist. These ones are all straight, but sometimes when these fletchings come off, I take them. I have a boning fletching jig in the house. I'll twist them a little bit so they're like this a little, not straight on. I just do a little turn, and I'll see the arrow kind of like recorrect in the air. I think you call it clocking. So I clocked them a little bit to the right, and it helps. But of course, you know, it's not the bow, it's not the arrow, it's you, right? So you can have a bow be perfectly straight, perfectly friggin' everything. But if you're doing it wrong, then it ain't gonna work. So I guess I'm gonna just fix me. Alright, that wasn't good. Pops are not good. Alright. Let's go take a look. What we got now? We got, what the hell was that? I don't know what I just did. Back to one guy. Hope you're the same guy that's been watching. Thank you for staying with me. I know I still doesn't get off, but I promise this is my last one. I'll do one more with my other bow, and then I'll be done. I just didn't like what I was doing a minute ago. Jesus. Really? Really? That's two things. Either that's me, or it's the bow. Damn it, it's almost exactly what I was just doing. That's not good. Whatever, I'll keep practicing. I'm not gonna do it today though. I'll shoot my other bow and see how it feels, but that no good. That right there is gonna say if I went to a 3 target shootout and I shot, I'm hitting like the body, which is like a 5. I'll be pissed doing that. That's my first arrow. And I kept going right again. Sorry guys. 1 second. Ow. Alright. They're no good. I love how I go from like 1 viewer to like 4 viewers, and then I go back to 1 viewer. Alright, let's get that Jennings out real quick. So let me know what you guys think about the live. If I should continue doing it or not. I mean, there's been one guy in and out here. So let me know if you like it. If you don't, I'll probably never do it again. It's funny. It's almost like when you're going live, it feels weird because, it's you're doing it live, right? So when you do it live, you gotta make sure people like you or they don't. Oh, I don't want to sound like that. Sorry, I'm just moving my bow over a little bit. So I'm gonna put you guys on my opposite side. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, let's see. Take this, bring you around here. My 40 yards right there. I'm gonna put you right about here, I think. Hey everyone, two new guys watching. Welcome. How does JC say it? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is no. You guys don't know who I am. I'm Mike. This is Everitt Archery, and this is my first ever live practice shootout. I'm just shooting 2 compound bows. One's an old school Jennings Huntmaster. The other one is a Diamond Edge 320. The arrows are pretty much identical. The difference is on one of them, these ones here, the field tips are 85. The other one I had were 100 grain tips, and I'm shooting 40 yards. There's a few little differences in these. One would be this 20-year-old bow that I've rebuilt from the strings to all the accessories and whatnot. So if you guys like what you see, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, which is Everitt Archery, and I have a bunch of videos there. And like it, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and feel free to tell me what you think about my videos and what I'm doing right or doing wrong, or even tell me what you want me to record on. I do have a couple of new things I want to record or do a small review on, which will be I bought recently a new plunger, a biter, my recurve, and I bought a new Shibuya plunger DX. I'm going to do my first review on those. I've shot that a couple times and it feels really nice. And I'll even do a review about my cartel. I have 2 cartels plungers, and I'll talk about those. But that's going to be in a video. That won't be live. So yeah guys, look for those, and I have a bunch of other videos. I've done some 3D shoots that were pretty cool. We have no more TikTok, which sucks. So here we are doing live on this. Sorry, this will be my last 3 shots for the day. If I'm out here too long, I'm gonna, freeze to death, and it's Connecticut and it's gonna rain. So I'm just gonna shoot these last 3, call it a day, then go back in the house and take the dog out, and hopefully have some more subscribers by the end of the day. Alright, this is a 40-yard shot with this master. Jesus, this thing is so much more fucking less. Wow. Sorry, it's one of those lightning in my brain. This bow is, I took off a weight. I had all 3 weights on these originally. I took off a weight off this, and then for some reason it's just like this, right? But it's an 8-inch B sling. I took off one weight, and when I hold it up, it's so steady. My other bow, even with the back bar on it, I'm kind of doing this a little bit. I have to rebuy with that bad boy. Check that thing out. That's why I'm doing that. I'm moving too much. Maybe my arm is just not as steady as I used to be. But I shot that shots now, and the bow was like so still. And I'm like, how the hell is a 20-year-old bow that you can't really go buy anymore out shooting this? I can already tell because I heard the thunk and it was a little boom. So I don't know. Oh, also, guys, if you guys know how to go live with another camera, you know, I'm using my phone, but if you guys know how to go live with another, like a GoPro 7 Hero, it's old, I know. I didn't want to buy the 13, but if you guys know how to go live with another camera, let me know so I can go live, so you can see my shots, mid-flight hitting the target, so you know I'm not messing around and pretending like I'm having someone place these in there. That was bad. Spoke too soon. I was like, yep, that's good. And they just hit the bottom. Alright. Note to self, guys, if you are practicing at home, you should definitely warm up first. I didn't warm up, and I should have. Oh, that sounded bad. It was just like, wah, wah, wah. Somebody keeps saying, oh, this is my last one, and then I'll walk down there, I'll have one in the center and 2 in the bottom, and I'll be pissed and keep shooting. But no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop and do something else. Then these 2, this was like my second shot. This one, the bottom left, this was my other shot. But I need help. You know, baby Jesus out here. Little baby Jesus. Sorry, I'm holding the camera. Oh, thank God I didn't lose an arrow. Just spin you guys around real quick. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for me. If you guys like it, please let me know, because I'm not doing this, but I'm out of breath walking 40 yards. This is great.